Breaking free from people-pleasing behavior can be quite challenging. Not the best situation to be in, right? But here's the thing, it's a struggle many of us can relate to, and it can really take a toll on our well-being. It can be incredibly frustrating and draining to constantly give without receiving much in return. Research has shown that disagreeing with others can create a state of inner conflict in our mind, a mismatch between your values and the actions you wish to pursue. Let's look at 5 tips on how to break free from the people-pleasing trap. Number 1, learn to say no. It's not a rude word by default. We often fear coming across as rude or unkind when we say no, but it doesn't automatically make you rude. In fact, there are plenty of ways to decline an offer gracefully while keeping that smile on everyone's face. Believe it or not, most people are understanding and won't judge you for setting boundaries. And here's an important insight. If you find yourself surrounded by individuals who react negatively when you say no to them, it might be a sign of toxicity in those relationships. So you might want to reconsider those friendships. Remember, you don't need to come up with complicated excuses to be authentic. A simple, "Thanks for thinking of me, but I'm busy this weekend." Or, "I've already made plans for that day, but we can see each other another time," won't hurt anyone's feelings, and it still shows respect. Do yourself a favor and choose what's comfortable with your desires and your priorities. Number 2, let go of toxic people. Sometimes we come across people in our lives who make us feel guilty for prioritizing ourselves or consistently cross our boundaries. In such cases, it's important to acknowledge that the issue lies with them, not you. You have every right to distance yourself from these individuals and focus on nurturing relationships that bring positivity and fulfillment. While it might not be easy to clear them from your life, you can start by canceling plans that you would typically give into. Gradually increase the distance between you and them. If they fail to understand the message, it's time to have that uncomfortable conversation. It takes courage to take this step, and it's likely they won't be thrilled about it. However, remember that prioritizing your well-being is essential, and doing so will save you from ongoing discomfort and wasted time. Number 3, confronting anger and rejection. We all know the feeling. Nobody wants to be on the receiving end of someone's anger or face rejection. These emotions can be hurtful and overwhelming, causing us stress and anxiety. In fact, research has astonishingly revealed that the pain of exclusion mirrors the ache of physical injury. But here's the thing, being consumed by the fear of upsetting others or experiencing rejection can be paralyzing. It can hinder your progress and prevent you from achieving your goals. Learning to face those fears head-on is a vital step in breaking free from the shackles of chronic people-pleasing. Trust me, the more you try to sidestep conflict or shield yourself from rejection, the more power those fears gain over you. Yeah, it might feel intimidating at first, but as you bravely confront these fears, you'll start building your confidence. Number 4, value your time. I'm not here to simply remind you of the limited time we have on this planet, but if that's what it takes to open your eyes, then let me share this with you. Remember the overwhelming feeling of biting off more than you can chew because you agreed to take on too many tasks? And let's not forget those moments of boredom when you found yourself surrounded by people you couldn't truly connect with. Here's the thing. All that time could have been lived in a way that resonated with your true desires if you had respected your own time and had the courage to voice your needs. You have the responsibility to take care of yourself, to honor your time, and to express your ambition. Remember, you teach others how to treat you. When you respect your time and voice, you set an example for how others should treat you. It all starts with you, so let's prioritize your time and pave the way for others to do the same. Number 5, accept that not everyone will like you. Let's get real for a moment. No matter how hard you strive or how many times you bend over backwards to please others, you simply cannot please everyone. It's just not how the world works, and deep down, you know it. Here's the truth. Molding yourself to fit the expectations of others will slowly rob you of your own identity. You're not responsible for how others feel or respond. Your responsibility lies in taking care of yourself. When you shape your actions and reactions solely to serve others, you do yourself a great harm. Your voice, your desires, and your needs matter. It's time to speak up when you want to and stay silent when adding to a conversation isn't necessary. Consider this: keeping someone in the dark about your true intentions, saying things you don't mean. Isn't that lying? Even if your intentions are good, it's simply not fair to anyone involved. Furthermore, you might believe that accepting bad behavior, not challenging it, and letting it slide will spare you from unwanted situations. But let me tell you, that's rarely the case. Ignoring the truths around you won't make them disappear. It's time to reclaim your authenticity, respect your boundaries, and stand up for yourself. By doing so, you'll not only empower yourself, but also foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships. If you're ready to dig deeper into the root causes of people-pleasing behavior, then I have just the right thing for you. Watch the next video to gain valuable insights and understanding. And don't forget to share your experience in the comments. I'll see you over there.